Okay, in this video let's talk about arrays. So am I creating this inside the correct folder? Okay, let's see. Arrays.cpp. Last time we managed to create many variables. Hash include iostream will be our first command that we will be running. Let's just import the standard library functions and classes. Okay, and the most important thing will be our main method, and it also has the return 0 at the end. Right, now last time we created integer variables. Suppose that you need to create many variables, let's say 5 variables. What will you do? You might be creating int x1, int x2, and so on. If you had 1000, you need to create 1000 variables, so which is not practical, right? So in this kind of a situation, there's a special data structure called an array which you can utilize. It's basically a list. So list, in simple terms, it will be a list of x values. So here I can say that x1 is equal to 100, x2 is equal to 22, right? Okay, and let's also duplicate this a few times. X2, x3 and x4. So let's put this one as 1000, this one as 2000. Okay, right. So here we have 4 elements, but this can be easily done using this special data structure called the arrays. So how do we define an array? It's simple to what we did last time. So you start with the data type, okay, int, and you give x, and inside the square brackets you need to explicitly say how many elements will be there in this list. This time it will be 4 elements. Okay, it will be 4 elements, and next inside curly braces you need to tell the values by comma separation, 1000 and 2000, and with a semicolon. Right, let's see how we can access these elements. To do that, you have to use the std and cout function. Although we have 4 elements in this structure, the first element, index of first element, will be 0. That is how it is defined in C++. So you need to get the first element, it will always be 0. But when you define the structure, you have to say explicitly the number of elements that will be in the array. Okay, 0, 1, 2 and 3. If I run this now, Control Alt and N, can you see 100, 2000, 2000 gets printed and prints all the values. Similarly, in order for us to modify, you still have to use the index of the element. Let's suppose that we need to modify the last element, then that will be 3, right? X index at third position, let's change that to a 200, and if I basically run this print command again with the same format, you can see that now the values have changed. Let me expand this. 100 to 1000, 2000 will be now changed to 100 to 1000 and 200. Can you see the last element got changed? So that's how we modify an array. Okay, you can use any data type. I just use integer data type for this example.